Pinpoint Weather Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
I'm Moses Small in the ABC 10 News Pinpoint Weather Center. And finally, a piece of good news for the coast. A little bit more sun and a break from the June gloom. We can see some beautiful views like this one. This is our 10 News Skycam on the Otay Mountain pointing towards Chula Vista. And along with a little more sunlight, we're noticing a little bit of a warm-up. Now, that warm-up isn't reaching the coast quite yet just because of that marine layer, but we're seeing many of our valley neighborhoods looking at Escondido, Poway, Kearney Mesa, El Cajon, a lot of places seeing a little bit of a warm-up compared to yesterday. And San Diego's feeling good at the moment. We have this mix of sun and clouds. It's beautiful to see after all the gray we've had to grind through. Sitting at 69 degrees, a little breeze at just 8 miles per hour, and we can enjoy the sun for a little while before those clouds come rushing back. Notice it's taking just a little bit longer for us to see a really great evening. Now, once again, we still can't rule out the possibility of a little bit of drizzle overnight, some kind of gray and misty conditions, but that really won't set in until around midnight. Until then, we're still going to notice a little bit of clarity in the sky along the coast. Now, for the valley neighborhoods, we're also going to see a little bit of gray weather creep in, but again, it's not expected to really arrive until midnight, and so we're going to enjoy just a little bit of sunnier skies, and that's going to be the trend as we continue towards the weekend. We can see the coast is reaching 69 degrees again tomorrow. It's going to be a nice little change up in the temperature. Our valley neighborhoods reach 74, mountains at 73, and the desert's going to be very hot, peaking out at 100 degrees. And here's what the next couple of days could look like along the coast. We're going to keep a lot of that morning cloud coverage, but this weekend we're seeing much better clearing of that marine layer, and notice how little is going on through the afternoons in this graphic, and so that translates to much more sun. So what's happening here is that we're seeing a weak trough of low pressure gradually leaving us behind. It's going to make it a little harder for that marine layer to stick around, and that's going to be the trend for the weekend. And after that, we see another very, very weak trough cool us down just a little bit, but it won't have a really dramatic impact on San Diego's forecast. We can see that the weekend is really the most comfortable part of the week. Saturday reaches 71 degrees. Father's Day is 70, plenty of sun to go around. Juneteenth at 69 degrees, and it's interesting, the summer's right around the corner, and now it's going to feel just a little bit more like it will be actually summer. We can see our valley neighborhoods at 74 again for tomorrow, 77 Saturday, 76 for Sunday. Into the mountains, going to see temperatures in the up to 80 degrees this weekend, and finally into the desert, very hot weather, 106 on Saturday. After that, they cool back down into the 90s.